me start the recording as well. I want to fix the Boneblade because I didn't figure out. Well, I guess it's technically yes, but it's not something I learned. It's something I just remembered that I can do. I remembered how to make a Boneblade properly. And now it's just a matter of, I guess, applying it proper. Even so, it's a pain in the butt. But you know what? We'll make it work because I'm excited for it. And then we'll go back to we'll do small gun platform designs, and then we'll evolve it to some bigger stuff. Hey, Neko, how you doing? Let's see. Yep, TIOW, all items. We have Goatvester Stallone in the corner. I don't have the right mod set loaded. This is the older one. God damn it. Liru, you goober. That's okay. Just means we have him. He'll entertain us as I unscrew the mod set here. So where did I pull the other one from? Yeah, all the way down here. That's why. Whoops. Slowed back 3 to enhanced. That's okay. Goat, what do you have to say for it? Oh my god, scream. There we go. Oh man. I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, I'm rebooting the mod set right now, so I'm just putting him away, but you know, just... God damn it, no, refocus back. Refocus back to the frickin' my fingers. Come on. Autofocus, you little... Come on. Focus on the goat. There you go.
Welcome, shall we?
No, you son... Goat! Focus on the goat. Goat. The goat. There we go. Excellent. And then it refocuses back to the freaking water glass. Oh, my goodness gracious. Golly gee willikers. Come on. The goat. The goat. Well, it's okay. The game's back up anyway. Whatever. It's a midnight stream. I can do however the heck I want. Regardless, let's put him back in the corner where he belongs. And go back to Deserted VR. Yasuhiro calling my webcam lousy. Look, okay, the goat... Actually, there's a setting where I can permanently set its focus to be for the goat, and I'm going to probably look into that this weekend. Wait, it's Sunday night. What am I saying? Whenever I have the time. What a mess in the background. That's actually all pretty well organized. I mean, my checkbook's right here, so that's probably not a good idea to have. What are you talking about? This is all organized. It's like, it was more of a mess. I cleaned it all up. Damn it. Goat. The goat. The goat. Oh my gosh. Come on. Focus on the goat. This webcam hates me, I swear to God. Poor blurry goat, man. That's okay. We're about to put him away anyway, because we're about to actually have the mission file properly booted here. Can you join us sometime? I mean, that depends on what you want, you know? But anyway, this, I'll modify the Blue Force ship slightly. All right, let's put Goatvester away. Let's get this going. Shut up, Yasuhiro. All right, so here's how we're going to fix the Boneblade. Which, actually... No, it can still work. I just have to... Let me tab out real quick. I need to boot up some documents here. Weaponry scripting and orc stuff. Boneblade. Because I'm writing out all the scripts I have to use for everything. So let me get it was number 1 for this, oh my god, how do I explain this in as little jargon as possible? One second. Let me at least get the command up. I didn't even write that right. That's fine. Set object texture global. So every asset, like every vehicle, every... no, I think it's every vehicle, has a texture. And that texture has multiple different layers that can be controlled. It's just how it renders. So you can adjust the layer of the object in various different ways. So what I mean by this, for those of you that are new to this channel, who probably saw some freaky little thing I made and wondered what the hell that was, I'm just going to put you a little away so anything OP4 doesn't shoot at you immediately. What the heck do I have down here? Oh yeah, the turrets. Because I want to bring us all back to this point first to show you off what I'm doing, but it starts at -1 for whatever reason. That's just how this game is programmed. So the -1 texture is usually like the tracks or the initial base body. So put it in retrospect. Get the crew out. If we do -1, it doesn't actually hide anything. I'd imagine the tracks are actually partially hidden, but might not just have anything that does that. And then you put this down at 0, and it hides the whole body because this is how they designed the asset. And then this is what we're going for, the -1. What? What am I screwing up here? It's a global asset. It's not -0 forge. Why is it? Yeah, the command's not broken. It's detecting the proper input variable. Is it 2? No. Yeah, it doesn't detect 0,0 for commander seats. Why are you not behaving like you're supposed to now? That just tied to fuel drums on the back? No. Did the mod update and they removed that ability? Or is it now a different... Wait a minute. No. Because it was working earlier. We would put it on... Was it not -1? No, it had to have been -1. Now it's not hiding it anymore, period. What the heck? I don't think the mod updated. Liru, you are such a fucking idiot. It's 1. Why were you putting a negative in front of it? We just determined that it did nothing. Anyway, I'm just a dumbass. So let's pretend that didn't happen. But my point is, we hide the textures on top like this, and now we can design everything. The issue is, when we do all of that, the actual turrets, they're still there. They're just hidden in terms of texture. So the issue we were running into was the physics of making the Baneblade the base vehicle would cause everything to explode. So instead, what we're going to do is we are going to bypass the physics of the Baneblade itself, at least try to see if that has an effect on the turrets. How we do that is we simply attach it all to something else. Now, there's only one thing I can think of. To attach it to. It's the dumbest thing ever, but we're going to make it work that way. Physics is a lie. Exactly. We're going to attach it to an eddy drone. Why? Because I can. Now, the one issue I have with that is it means there's going to be a critical weakness right under the tracks, but at the same time, who's going to be looking at the tracks? We'll make it work. All right, everyone's going to be looking at the hulking menace above. It'll be fine. So now, all we have to do is... I'm going to move this back slightly. And everywhere where there's a turret, we're going to put an orc turret on it instead. And now, theoretically, this should work. At least I'm hoping. Because I'm going to be honest, with this game, it's a lot of, okay, I think this is going to work, and then testing to see if it actually works, and then finding out it doesn't work. But it's still pretty funny to go through that entire process. So we're going to do those. We have some turrets on the bottom. Now, you can't rotate anything because the game freaks out when you rotate stuff, which is really funny, but that's just how the damn thing works. And we're trying to align it as if we're pretending those turrets don't exist because you can't reflect the hidden textures in Eden. So we can kind of centralize them like that. It's just, let me see if I can do like a third cannon in the front. Because it is technically below, because I want to at least simulate. That cannon underneath, but what we can also do is I can take a zapper. Let's do a flak, actually. I'll have to put a crew guy on there. Now, this could still, like, very much just explode in my face, but hey, we're at least trying to figure it out. And I'm debating putting another flacker right up there. Or maybe just a zap cannon. I don't know. Because I'm worried if I put something back here that heavy fires and it faces forward and starts shooting, it's going to hit everything. So, I mean, if we have it forward-faced instead, that's 3 cannons, a big cannon, and then a zap. I mean, I think that'll be fine. So now how we save these is we go to attributes. We make sure all the simulation is disabled for the sake of spawning. And then we have it all selected again, save as thingamajig, and we're going to override it over the Boneblade that Forge made for me to help show me how to align everything. I'll show it to you, but we were trying to find ways to make the composition utilizing some Rex of, whatchamacallit, of Lehman Russes like this to try to alleviate that issue. But we're just going to now bypass the issue itself of the physics by all tying it to a different asset. So let's see what happens. Forge, don't get me wrong, it's a really good bone blade, but it was just too bulky in my opinion. Too many things to attach at once. You want to be really minimalistic when you build these things. So now let's give her a shot. So in order to spawn a custom composition from Zeus, you just got to go to this section. We go to Boneblade. All right, so this is actually going to be a little bit of a bitch for attachment here. That's the Baneblade. That was the wrong way. No, we have to attach the Baneblade to that. This, we apply that script. And see how it hides the turrets now? So now we only have that. We will also, for the Baneblade, set it to... Actually, it won't matter how we set it. We actually have to set the drone AI, which we actually can't set, so it works either way. But regardless, now we just have to make sure we... Actually, I don't think it matters what we attach it to, because as long as the Baneblade model is attached to the thingamajig, it should be fine, theoretically. But that might actually be wrong, because if they're attached to the Baneblade and it moves, I'm worried it'll still clip. Do we get everything? I mean, we'll know in a second if we got everything. We just re-enable simulation. It didn't immediately explode. Yeah, I'm going to have to separate that because I just realized having both of those symbols together is going to be a pain. Oh my god, she is a maneuverable little bugger. She's slow, though. That's the one weakness of having it on an Eddy drone. She is incredibly slow. But that's kind of fitting for what this is. Now, I also find it kind of funny that this plays on the orc belief structure of they think it's moving, therefore it's moving, but it's not actually moving. Can we make Eddy a little faster? Can we manage her... I don't think we can manage her unladen weight from this interface. If I wanted to make her faster, I'd have to use something like a quad bike. Or a different type of APC. Which I guess theoretically I could, but... I could tie it to a truck, actually. And you could have it move as a car, which would be hilarious. I might actually do that. Let me do a quick weapons test. What do I want him to fight? Give me something. I don't want to do chimeras. I want to do Taruxes. Yeah, heavy stubbers just for the sake of not balance here. Oh, we can do HMGs. Hell's a Venator. Oh shit, these are new. Oh dear.
Awaiting orders.
It's worried the 50 cal is gonna immediately gib everything. But that's kind of cool. So ICP added a bunch of stuff. But let's throw those in the fray and see what happens. And while we do that, let's go ahead and set up our global AI coefficient to help these things out a little bit. Yeah, so that's my one fear, is having that gun. It immediately destroys that one turret. So I might not have a flat cannon on it. I might just have 3 guns, but it does the job. Hey, Sven, thanks for the raid. What are you doing, Arma 3? Yeah, there are things like EMPs within Arma 3. Oh my god, how much blood did you make that guy? Oh. Oh god. Dude. Dude. Okay, that was a little much. Also, these look like they're slightly floating, so I might close them in instead, but... Okay. A little messy there, Chief, not gonna lie. Alright, let me modify her a little bit. Ay. What are you saying WTF for? We're just doing God's work, alright? So let's upgrade her to a truck. A truck model will be a lot quicker for what we want to do with this anyhow. Oh, I love how I have the frickin' sentry gun just for the sake of having that there. But yeah, no, that'll work. We don't even need a driver in that fig anymore. We can move into that. The Baneblade can be empty, in all honesty. Because that hides the entire side section too. So let's actually do that. That's not what I wanted. I don't want to do the cannon because the cannon's just going to break the turret. So honestly, having 3 turrets, it's just going to be a really bulky texture, but it's going to be really, really simple. What I am thinking, though, is we change the cannons to something a lot more mean. I'm going to hell. All right. Nope, I know exactly what we're going to change it to. I am just going to need a little bit of rescripting work. I know exactly what I'm going to change it to. Again, less is more. So if you can take something that is only a few textures, but give them a bada bang, bada boom, bada bam. We didn't disable the physics of that truck. Whoops. And it's not gonna... I can't spawn it because it's not gonna spawn with its physics disabled, and therefore it's not going to do what I want. Let me quickly fix that. That's what I love about all this. You'll know immediately if you got it right or not. Because something will explode and you go, oh, okay, I might have screwed that one up. Let's try that again. Oh, Valkyrie, this is why I like you. Because you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right in your thought process. But we're not going to just give it any bolter. Oh, not any type of heavy bolter. No. No. We're going to give it the bolter. Which is going to immediately make people think there's one of 2 choices, all right? There's one of 2 choices with that. Let's test her out real quick.
Welcome.
And she moves. Let me write some scripts. Do 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 do. I don't need that document up right now. What I do need is a weapon turret. This helped me. Blah blah blah. Cool. All right. Now I need a remove turret, add ammo script. Put this in 2 lines because we have to apply it in 2 separate places. Oh, Valkyrie, you're ruining the surprise. See, because I was going to narrow it down to either Hydra or the Mega Bolter. But you know what? It's got to be the Mega Bolter, let's be honest. The only way to get a Mega Bolter is to, well,
Ready.
get one. Now, you're probably wondering, Liru, how is that gonna fit into that? And the answer is, well, the orc's gonna think it does. Therefore, it doesn't matter. Shoot. Hold on. I have to now play chicken with this script. Is it 0,0 that gives me 1? Yes, it does, because of how coding works. All right, now we need to go into that, add weapon turret. No! Oh my goodness gracious, I screwed it up. All right. Ron clip bar. Bullshit. So, 1 controls pilot, 0 controls gunner, 0,0 controls commander, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, everything subsequent controls passenger seats, which is all dependent on how the thing's scripted. So 0,0 will give you the right arm, and 1 will give you the left arm. Pilot will give you nothing because he just controls the driver's seat. And how it's coded, the gunner, which is really just a hidden AI thing, gives you the princeps, which you can use to smash stuff at your feet. That's not how the vehicle actually behaves when you use it, but, you know, it's just how they coded it. Because to make walkers work in this game, you have to do some really messy stuff, which is commendable that they even got it working in the first place. Now, I could be really mean and add another script to it. Wait, I'm Liru. Of course I'm going to be mean. I have a reputation to keep because everyone thinks I'm a super mean evil Zeus. And it's like, fine, you want to see a super mean evil Zeus? Here's what a super mean evil Zeus will do. I'm going to add this one script to it. This one script, I add to the weapon command. Gives it infinite ammo. Do you know why? Because why not? Now let's see if it worked. I think it worked. Now, this is a Boneblade, all right? I feel like it's underwhelming now. Because now we need to make something that's even more, like, you know, what is this stream called? It's called More DACA. And gentlemen, and ladies, of course, I think we can give it some more DACA, all right? Now, how are we going to give it more of that DACA? I'm glad you asked. It's really, really simple, actually. All we have to do is change the main gun, the super cannon, which, you know, is a good weapon on its own. Super cannon's great, yes, but we can give it more. So let's see. I gotta label these. Main gun, and then just so I can, you know, label this all. Because I like to label how I do my scripts here. So side guns, yep, main guns. So we're unscripting the weapon cannon. And now, I think you can take a guess what we're going to do now. You know, it's a big gun. We need a big round for it. But I think we need to go into the energy category. And since we're already taking one Titan's weapon, why not follow it up with a second?
Ready for orders.
I don't want to do a laser because the laser will desync the server. We already had one shown in the multiplayer test of the super ship I made. We're not doing that again. Because I will melt the 700th server and they will get very mad at me. Because they have a slightly weaker version server than TSB. Sorry, not sorry. But I am going to evade the infinite ammo laser cannon. Even though it's so fun. Now then again, I mean, this thing has 200 rounds. And I don't think it's going to last 200 rounds. But I want to see how quickly this thing fires with that. Oh, I just realized I've added this to the wrong section. I accidentally put the weapon turret mag in the no, I put the weapon in the weapon turret mag. There we go. Okay. Well, let's see if I did it right. We'll know because it won't work if I did it wrong. Huh. It worked. Now I just have to be patient. Now, another thing I want to do while we wait for that, let's see normally. How quickly do you fire? Oh god, it fires 2? It's a double? It is a double. Now that's a really, really long wait time. Let's see if that's reflected with the infinite ammo turret. Well, it's ready. DACA. Okay, so it still does the long reload. You know what? That's fine. Because imagine that firing in rapid succession. If you saw the plasma turret work on the ship cannons I made, yeah. And it fires purple, which is kind of sexy. Oh, and we're missing one script. Duh. So that's what it looks like. It doesn't really look that intimidating, does it? But again, the teeth come from something else entirely. Now, let's see. I kind of want to make those turrets a little tankier, which means I have to go grab that one script that gives it 5 times the damage coefficient, but that won't work on the infantry. Tough call.
Ready. Ready. Ready for orders.
Enable. Yeah.
On the way.
There is only war. Did you know that? Of course, Val. I'm gonna have to make those more tanky. Can we at least see the super cannon fire? Now, it did immediately dismount some of that stuff. Come on, fire. Fire. Ramming speed. Well, this is interesting. That makes me wonder, why isn't he shooting? What are you aiming for? You're killing me. Why are you just spinning? What are you doing? What are you aiming at? Sir! You gonna shoot something? No, it's not disabled. He is disabled. Okay, you know what? We'll just, hey. I love how it has physics. Jesus. Now, why aren't you doing that on your own? Here's my question. All right, if I put you here, if I put like 3 of you there, and then I tab out, We rescript the main gun. It's gonna make it take forever to load. That was the wrong command.
Waiting.
I at least saved it proper. Alright, hold up. So I already know I have to buff the health coefficient on those things. Are you good? Okay. Oh my god. Making me look bad. But this is part of the test.
Goodbye.
Shoot them. Shoot them now.
Solid copy.
So they do fire. I think he's just too low. Okay. Okay. Here. I mean, that's what we want to see, right? Hell yeah. All right. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. So I think the turret's too low because it thinks it's clipping with the main base turret, which is why it isn't firing. So what we need to do is lift this bitch a little bit. Not you. Not you. Stop it. You. If anything, slightly move it to the right. Now, the issue is if we put it too high, it'll look like it's floating. So this is like the highest we can go. Don't get me wrong. And then I need to find the fun script. Let's see. Add event handler, blah, blah, blah. That would be 2D's department. 2D script bin. New damage, certification. Player set Hammett. No. No. We want the add event handler. There we go. And of course, to make it a global thing, we have to put this under this underscore. Excellent. Hopefully that'll make it better. If not, then I don't know. Oh, right. We want to do 0.8 instead of 0.9, so the thing actually like survives. More than just a simple beating, because it was only like, what, 2 or 3 turrets and then it blew up? Again, upgrades, people. Upgrades. Welcome to my little insanity. Yeah, no, it's the original position of the turret that it's a hidden texture, but it still technically exists. And I just realized I forgot to save you. My bad. As the new composition, so I'll fix that real quick. And if it's still being an issue, then I will have to use a Lehman Russ body to elevate it so we can then do stuff with it. No, that was the complete... I think I hit measurement on accident. Now let's try it. How does one get their hands on their secret library? I don't know. eBay or something. I keep them close to my chest because they're my babies. Everything independently tested, tried, and true. Everything has a little bit of meaning to me. In my own little lapse of insanity. So let's see if this works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But, you know, at least we tried. Simulation. All right. And now we have to get our scripts. So, tab out. Script 1. Tab out. Script 2. I'm going to have to hit enter keys on these just so I can space them out. That was for the main gun. Yeah. Script 3. Yeah. And the only way to properly test her is to throw her against a bunch of stuff that would try to kill her, so, let's do something easy. Centaurs.
Standing by.
No one ever kills a centaur, right? I mean,
Awaiting orders. Understood.
we're fine there. And, of course, set the global AI coefficients. Well, we've potentially fixed one issue. Oh, no. What was that heavy cannon shot from? Huh. Alright, I need to do a little bit of, like, simple maintenance testing here. I need you. And I need a Chimera.
Ready for orders.
One shot. Immediately descend. Damn, those things are not really that tanky at all. Let's try again, but with the damage rehash script. Because it might just be that they are just so easily destroyable that nothing that I'll do will make it so it's viable. Which means everything I throw is going to be a glass cannon, which is a little but, you know, we make do with what we have. I could write some advanced damage scripting, but
Awaiting orders.
not only that, it would be pretty haphazard on their server. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it boosts it to 5 shots. Which, again, you know, I said 5 times the health, give or take, which is great, but... It's difficult. It's very, very difficult. Hey, righto, veteran. Hope you keep enjoying everything. Seriously, it means a lot. That means the Boneblades guns are going to be really easy to disable. Which, granted, if we set the AI range to heavy, it's not going to matter too much. It also means that when I write everything up for the, you know, paper paint special, means everything's going to be, you know, I'll have to thoroughly explain, hey, if you spawn this, consider the fact that it might just immediately get shot to shit, because that's just how it works. But one thing I want to quickly test here, elevation. If I put you up to there, will you fire? I think the answer will be yes, because now it's officially above the turret. But let's give her a test run. Enable simulation, nothing exploded, great. Let's grab our scripts. It just means it's going to be cheaper and people are going to be able to throw a lot more of them, you know? So at the end of the day, why'd I put it there? That was a really silly thing of me to do. I might have just given... yeah, we're going to ignore that happen. Doesn't matter, but it's still kind of funny.
Solid copy.
It's the best situation.
Ready.
Yes, unless it updated again, but I'm using the 2020 or 2022 mod set. So that exploded because it's still clipped into something after I deleted some of its attached news. Oh, yep. Well, we heard that immediately. So it's taking a lot more fire, which is the important part, but... Okay. Okay. That's how we fix it. Yeah, Norzian, it's in the refortification mod. Whatever you do, do not attach a mech to it, okay? We already showed what happens when you attach a freaking mech to it. It's disgusting. It's honestly disgusting. Maybe I could also re-script all the weaponry of a mech to a bit. No, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Bad ideas. Bad ideas. So it just means we're going to literally stack this on top of that. think I'm gonna run into the same issue if I equip them on the sides like that. But even so... No, there's just not enough room to properly clip her. That's fine. We'll do it like that so the weaponry's towards the rear. It looks a little janky, don't get me wrong, but... it's whatever works at this rate. I want a bone blade. So we're gonna make a bone blade, you know? Alright, let's save that, and I think that is going to fix it, and we'll price it cheap. That'll be like 50 bucks. 50 bucks, and you are gonna practically glass cannon the player base. Spam enough, and you'll probably win. Just give me a second to spawn them all, because there's like there's freaking 3 complex scripts I have to put on each one. Fuck you, my fantastic idea, your regret. What do you mean by that, Pickle? What did I do? Yes, we're making this into a mini pay for paying for, now they're called the TOC, to Orbit a Crusade, but they were called the 700. Okay. Okay. We're gonna start making aircraft after this, which is gonna be pretty funny. Yeah, the frigate doesn't have everything. Oh, no, this is the other frigate. Yeah. No, I need to edit her now that I know how to properly do ship design with all that testing. Ah, Mr. Phone, stop it. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. No, the frigate's in a section that the spawn set doesn't have. That's why I can't spawn it. Oh, no, it's under ship test. Why did I put it under ship test? Oh, because you're the original ship. Okay, yep. Okay. I gotcha. Anyway, we'll get to that in a second. Let's stop having random little jumps and lapse in memory. That's the wrong thing. And now we tab out. Script 1. Script 2. Script 3. Simulation. Verify that the script's executed. Yes, they did. She's still reloading, but you know what? It's fine. She looks a little chunky, but you know what? It's fine.
Copy. Standing by. Ready for orders. Ready.
If my fat fingers would let me type.
Copy that.
Now I believe the issue will be fixed. You may fire when ready. Yeah. Yeah, so a single, that was a battle cannon round, we'll snipe it, but yeah. Yeah. One day you'd like to see Gundam levels of missile spam? That's easy. That's really easy.
Waiting.
You can literally just attach 20 of these, or you can do it with Archer missile pods from, what's the damn Halo mod called? Might crash my computer, but it's worth it to prove a point. 11, yeah. Okay. Operation Trebuchet, that's it. I'm curious, are they actually going to keep locked because I put the laser marker on it? But it looks like they are, which is the really scary part. I'm about to kill myself. How did I survive? I love this game. But yeah. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. You're... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Perhaps it was moving. Let's try a static approach, okay? Let's I can only okay, you know, just let's try that again. Real quick. Just for my own sanity. For my own sanity at work here. It's dead, right? God? It's me. Your boy. Is it because it's hitting this? That has to be it. That has to be it. It's because it's hitting that Lehman and it's just denying damage. It has to be that. It has to be that. There's no way it's gonna survive now. That has to be it. That has to be it. I love how, again, it'll track if you put assign it to a blue force marker, it'll actually follow the damn thing. You're dead. You're dead. I heard it boom. Yes, you are dead. Okay. So, my point is, by adding that top part so we can have the main gun work, it makes it missile-proof. So this means anyone with any lock-on ATGMs or anything that attacks this from top down won't be able to destroy it because the Lehman Russ wreck texture is, oh, God, that's disgusting. That's honestly disgusting. Secret feature. Yeah, and this is why you do 40 hours of testing. So you can discover the secret features of, hey, I've made it. I made it VLS proof. I've already said this in the past. There's a special place in hell for me. Ay, ay, ay. All right, let's get to making some stuff. This was a prototype I was working on. I'm thinking, what do we want this to be? Do we want this to be like a light aircraft attack platform? If anything, then I'm going to want to do the flat cannons. Something like that. Yep. And then we have it attached to a flying unit. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead. Attributes. Table simulation. What's the name of a What's the name of orc flying unit? Someone give me a nice flight name for it or something. I'm just gonna call it a, you know what, we're just gonna call it a gunboat. No fancy names. Rocka, yeah, no, let's let's I don't know. Chinork. All right, let's do it. Yep. All right, I like it. Gorechild's here telling me Chinork. Let's do it. And let's make sure that's under the right tab, which is orc stuff. So where's... I think it's up here. Orc decor.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Or Daka boat. That's another good one. We'll probably make that the bigger one, a Daka boat. I like that, actually, a lot. Veteran Role Players, hey, man, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Hope you enjoy the live streams. Hope you continue to enjoy that YouTube content, man. I hope you get a nice kick out of the monstrosities I build for a living. It's not enough, though. There's more I want to do to it. I'm just debating in my head what would be the best thing to do. My mind goes to Punisher, but Punishers are nerfed in the 700. So TOC. You're gonna start hearing me call them TOC instead because that's what they shifted their name to. But we also have to test it to see if it does the infinite flight glitch. Let's just do a simple test for now. Send her a little forward, delete those turrets, delete... I mean, those are disabled, but... Let's see what you guys... I want to make a bomber. How am I going to make a bomber? Alright, she's flying up. I need to see her tilt forward. There it is. Because sometimes they detect that they can't dodge something, so they infinitely fly forward. Now, this is great as, like, a gunboat. I mean... If I have...
Awaiting orders. Waiting.
3 Valkyries fly by. Oh, my God. Holy shit, okay. I wasn't expecting them to immediately laser the damn thing. Yasuhiro, you're a genius. Yeah, we can just use the demining drone. But I don't think it'll use demining drones like as actual PvP weapons. That would have to be a manual, but... Oh my god. Here, let me just take a copy of the flak turret, move it over here real quick. I mean, what would be a good thing to even use flak on in the first place? Let's see what they fight against. Let me spawn infantry boy.
Awaiting orders.
Oh god, it's crossfiring. Okay, well, okay, they do fire at infantry. What about centaurs?
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Copy that.
Do they shoot at vehicles? Guys are killing me. Because some weapon types only fire at certain things, so you gotta... make all that work. There we go. Alright.
Standing by. On the way.
Oh my god, it turned around. I wasn't expecting it to know how to turn around. Alright, well, you got my point.
Awaiting orders.
I don't know, I might actually just keep that instead of just rescripting it, because I'm just
Awaiting orders.
thinking about how else to do things, but, you know, say love you.
On the way. Positive.
Shoot at aircraft! Hypertext Zero, thanks for the raid, my friend. What were you playing? If you don't mind me asking. It's just... How do I put it? If you said something, you're saying that you said that, then I apologize. My mind is going crazy. I have a very short attention span when it comes to this stuff. I'm sorry. How are you using that if your weapons fire forward? How is it AC-130ing my freaking... Is there a gunner section in you? Oh, yeah, there is a gunner. Okay. One second. What was that beautiful device called again? One second. Genork. Yep. One second. We're gonna need some stuff. Alright, Genork. Take that weapon. We'll go back to these things in a second. Come over here. Grab that weapon. Because, don't get me wrong, I like the Flak Daka, but it's just... It's not doing it for me. I don't like its aggro range. It can be improved. And how do we improve it? It's really, really simple. We just, give it something with a little more oomph. Which... Normally, I would take the zap cannons and rescript them that way, but I want to just show the the sheer volume of fire. Now we're going to search for our needle in the haystack here, which I usually say hay in the needle stack. We're looking for a multi-last magazine, which I believe is you. Because everything else seems to be 12.7 tracer rounds. That's the Flare Chafe, Hellstrike AT. Oh, that's interesting. It's giving me some of the pylon weapons. Neat. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, that's a pylon. All right, real quick.
Ready for orders.
Interesting. Yeah, let's try it. We'll know if it works, because it'll do it. And if it doesn't work, then we just try another one. Because that's saying it's a pylon magazine. So I don't think that's the right one. Again, could be wrong. But I don't think that's the right one. I gave it infinite ammo too, because I'm cheap. Let's see. Now, let's give it a try. The good old college try. Oh, one more thing. I am going to take my event handler for damage and apply it to the top one. Because why wouldn't I? And then we take the full thing. Take our attach commands. I know a quad autocannon would do it, Gore, but I'm just... lasers, alright? I'm feeling frisky for the lasers. Plus, Hydra range is ridiculous in terms of engagement, so I don't want to go too much. Simulation... damage... okay.
Roger. Copy that. Standing by. Waiting.
Oh, they got flamethrowers too. That's cute. All right, well, let's see. Let's see the damage. Use the ones from the Thunderbolt. Isn't the Thunderbolt blacklisted from TIOW in the 700th or TOC? Would attaching multiple def copters make it go faster? I wish that's how it worked. Unfortunately, no. The guns, nerd. Well, you can't take a weapons config and utilize it that way. Now, the one issue is these things are going to be at the mercy of the vehicle because of how the turrets work.
Copy.
So it might take it a hot second to actually come in and engage. I'm hoping it would do it on the initial bombardment, but I think now that's aggroed on the infantry squad, you'll see it turn around, and let's see what it does at that point. I know it's not firing. Wait for it. I think that's more of an aggro issue than anything. Global AI is set, right? Okay. Now it should aggro by returning fire. Come on. It is set. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. There it is. Their aggro is really finicky. See, in my opinion, that's just more terrifying. And it does less particle stuff, too, because bolters kick up a lot of smoke and stuff. But these just shoot, baby. Ah, that's so nice. I gotta be careful, because... okay, I already deleted those turrets. Oh, but once they're aggro, they keep shooting from a ridiculous range. Good. Let me put down a Chimera. Let's see if the Chimera shoots it down before those happen. Hidden turrets don't move. Otherwise, I would add hidden turrets, Vixer. Oh my god! As you can see, it's finicky. Rest in peace. He didn't believe hard enough. That was his downfall. That was pretty funny. Okay, so... question. Yeah, so one shot.
Awaiting orders. Lock and load.
Does it still one-shot even with that damage script? No, it takes like 5. Okay, so yeah, the damage script will help fix that, but the AI are really accurate with those weapons. So again, that's the best, that's what I'm seeing a pattern of, is that method. Well, at least we know the multi-lasers work. No, the pilot bailed because the turret actually, the Vic destroyed first, so, Now we're gonna go back to the bane of my existence because it didn't want to work right, and I actually don't really know how I'm going to make it work, but we'll figure it out. Let's go back to the drawing board. I still want to use this. I can't use it though, because its hitbox is a piece of work. So what can I do instead? Come on, fresh ideas, Weewoo, fresh ideas. What if... Oh my god, it's so dumb, but it could just work. If you believe hard enough, it will work. That's all you gotta worry about. A boss pole? No, it's a backpack. We won't be able to attach that. See, my fear is by attaching that pole, though, that'll actually break the thingamajig. But you know what? We're gonna run multiple tests, so we'll see. The only way to properly make this work is with the tire. All right, this is gonna be the dumbest thing I've made. Let's see. We're gonna go back to ship test. Attributes. Sable simulation. Make the building walk. I don't want to do anything attached to Titans because that makes things a little more difficult. There's just so many different little cans of worms. Granted, I could have like a mech drive it, but I don't want to drive in building. I want something that's just going to be murderous outright. Ship test, ship test, ship test, ship test. Yes. I'm just trying to make something fly properly at this point. The destroyer boat. Maybe. I don't really want to do any floating naval stuff yet, but again, we're just basically spitballing ideas right now until I can find something that could potentially work. Right, that's not gonna apply the rotation the way I want it to, because otherwise I'd use other textures for it. Ah, you bitch. Unless I figure out how to do this, which I'm not. And even then, it's doing the infinite fly upward glitch. Yeah, I'm just making it worse. All right, well. That's not going to work because we can't flip the Titan head sideways. Could I use, and I think it's, is it doing that because of that? Yes. No. Doing that because of that? No, it's doing it because the church texture is literally massive. I fucking hate that thing. think I can make an orc ship. Just all things considered. Unless... Unless... I might have it. I know orcs can use anything. I know. And I don't want to make it slick. I want to make it like look dilapidated, look scrappy, but at this point I don't really have much else in terms of ways to do it. Because I don't want to attach like 20 things to it, because that means when I spawn in, it's going to just be that much more difficult to make. So I really want to use only like a limited amount of stuff here. So what I'm thinking is we just haphazardly pull things together. So give it a little more of an Imperium style than I'd like it to, but at this rate, you gotta do what you gotta do. So it's gonna be even funnier when this is haphazardly connected like this. Give me the rect. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's so disgusting. Okay, you know what? It'll work. Use the Titan legs as landing gear. That would mean I'd have to put the drone at the Titan legs, but you... actually... Yeah, no, I like your thinking. I like your thinking. It's gonna be a bitch to get all the attach point references on proper, but it'll work. Which at the end of the day is what we want. Okay. Let's try that. That drone's going to stay invincible, though, for this entire thing. It is literally just going to be a reference piece. Alright. This is going to be probably like a war game style of everything I put in. So let's see. Enable damage, enable simulation. That's it. Realistically, I don't think we're going to need these two side pieces then. Because I'm trying to optimize it, because we can put the guns up on the top areas. Yet... nah, we'll keep them. It just means I have another 10 seconds of attach commands. Alright, let's see it. I'm not going to do turrets yet, I just want to see if it'll work in concept. Like a hut being paraded around a chair. Ah, Star Wars references. Okay. So off the bat, that's going to be like 6 attach commands. But nothing should break rotation, which is good because we're not moving anything along too strange of an axis. Why are you like this?
Doramyam. Doramyam.
Now we need to see a forward tilt. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Okay, so there's a hitbox. Is it that hitbox? No. That hitbox? Interest. So the bridge just has a really wonky... Okay, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Because it just means we can make an even more cursed gunboat. What do I mean by that? I'll show you. Oh, man. Means we just have another prototype for the mass. I just realized these are misaligned. That's funny. Again, where failure exists, triumph. Triumph begins anew. Wait. No, we just want these lifted for the sake of elevation. Oh, wait, that was the wrong button. Oh, well. Yeah. I'm not going to even go over what this is for. That's for getting down in the nitty-gritty code for configs. Let's see if she flies. Because if she does, this is going to be disgusting. Because this means I can have literal mobile weapon platforms. And I'm going to call it the DACA platform. You turn off enter to force open scenario? What? Sorry, I had to scratch behind my ear there. Okay, let's see. Because this means I can have like one gun on each corner, and then I can tilt it forward slightly to completely minimize the fact that one can look over and hit the other. If anything, that means I can also bleed the textures in slightly. Oh, man. This is not gonna be okay. Because it can land. I think the feet are gonna cause an issue, but I could be wrong. Nope. Now, is it the hab structure? Yeah, it's the hab structure. Those things have bigger hitboxes than they're supposed to. Now, realistically, all I need is a flat box since the weapon platforms are going to be on those itself. So do I even have any, like... I don't want to do a tower, but, I mean, I could try a tower. I literally just need like a flat wall, but I can't rotate a wall on its side because otherwise it won't work. God damn it.
منتظرم. دارم میام.
That one I expected not to work, but... since I'm here... what if... that's gonna freak out when I put it there because it has physics.
شنیدم.
Now, do you move? Or is that green thing too in the way? I think it's still too in the way. It's weird that these textures are behaving in this pattern. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Yeah, because as soon as I get rid of it... okay. What if we just compact it? What if we just compact it? What do I mean by that? There. That's our abomination. It's the Titan centipede. I know. It's honestly disgusting. I need more booze money. I can't believe I do this shit sober for a living. This is... this is where we get in life. It's not a ship. It's just a floating platform at this point. But it's 4 mobile cannons you can deploy anywhere. And that's what's really terrifying about it. Okay. Let's try it now. Sucks, though, because I don't think I'm going to be able to do a cannon. Not a cannon, excuse me, a ship.
دریافت شد.
Oh, one of them's a lot higher than it should be. That's fine. You good? Take off.
دریافت شد. دریافت شد.
Why is he not following my orders? Also, Trek, thanks for the host. I think that was it. Are we? Are we good?
دریافت شد. انجام میدم. دریافت شد.
Why don't you want to go? What the hell?
دارم میام. فهمیدم. فهمیدم. دارم میام. دریافت شد.
And she's fine to fly, but she doesn't want to fly manual. It's weird. Let me try fixing that one issue. The Titan is T-posing. Oh my god, that's not the intended. That was not the intended reaction. I didn't mean to hit play. Let me set this up. T-pose for dominance. Come on, baby. Why are you trying to screw me now? We just determined how to make you fly proper, and now the little drone's like, you know what? I don't think I will. It's killing me. It's honestly killing me. Love how we still have that one, the debug drone. Let me try ending her existence. Maybe because her... You're all good, right? Yeah.
شنیدم. فهمیدم.
There we go. Okay. God, just her AI was being silly. Don't you dare have the physics it... Thank fuck. About to say, like, now it's just gonna magically break, isn't it? Helipad invisible. Land. Called a death saucer? Oh my god. I mean, yeah, technically, right? I'm gonna actually use that one. See, but the point of this can now, like, I can land these in any position that I see fit as something to murder everyone. Complete the land. Come on. That was not... There we go. It's backing itself off. Come on, land. 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 Land? Land? Yep, here we go. Alright, it's gonna land now. Land. 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 Land, you stupid piece of shit. Land. We can just shh. It works. Cut the fuel, forces the damn thing to land. Alright, but my point is, it's a mobile weapon battery that we can put whatever we want on. And that's exciting. Alright, we're gonna keep it really, really simple, alright? We're gonna just stick to the classics here and keep it super duper simple. Can't beat the classics. All right, disable the simulation of these, and we're gonna rotate them slightly so it doesn't cause the issue of they think they're flipped over and they won't fire, but also so they won't shoot each other. So we're gonna match them with the rotation. Of these. And then we're gonna have to test to make sure they actually fire and whatnot. All right. There you go. There's your murder weapon. Okay. So the benefit with that is if, like, these two want to lock onto something right, like, over here, this won't immediately turn over and shoot that turret on accident trying to hit that previous thing, because that's one of the biggest issues you have on Attach 2, because things don't detect each other. All right, where's that? Where is that? Def? Yeah, we're taking. I'm stealing that name, Neko. It's mine now. Belongs to me. You never owned it in the first place. Def Saza. I love it. And I'm not sure about weapon config other than buffing the HP of the turrets itself. Oh, sweet load of heresy. Exactly. Exactly. Here, let me get my phone charger too, because my phone's almost dead. One second. Gotta think about, 20 different things at the same time. You sent me multiple ideas? Alright. Don't worry, we're gonna have another... We're gonna have, I think, 1 or 2 additional streams throughout the week, because we're gonna be, starting to collect for the mini pay-for-pay. We still have to make our little tankettes, too. There's so many wonderful little things we have to build here. Alright, let's see. Global. Now, the one annoying thing about this is it's going to have just a little bit for attaching. Excellent. All right. Well, what we also need to do is, make sure these things have damage physics. That would be kind of awkward if they didn't. Let's be honest. Let's set our global AI skill. The Centaur test, because that's one of my favorites to do.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Waiting. Roger. Understood.
Yeah, so the front cannon acts like a big HE thing, which is great. It's literally just a giant floating weapons platform. So then if I want to force her to land, it's literally just a floating mecha. I think he just blew himself up, which means we're probably not going to be able to do flak unless I elevate her. So here's what we do. Here's what we do. We make her better. God damn it. How are you literally disturbing the audio box? That's my phone's freaking connection. Somehow disturbing the connection of my my sound box from all the way across my desk, and it just, sometimes it acts up like that. It's kind of annoying. All right, but here's how we make it better. We add some elevation. We make it a wreckier wreck, and that way it has cover for air. And we don't have to rotate it because there's nothing on its plane that'll deal with that. Excellent. And it means we get another cannon that we can add. Let me align these to make sure they're aligned with the gun. Cool. So for this one, we just gotta pull that one back. Rotate her. I rotated her, I think, 95 on accident. Excellent. All right. Well, no. 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 We want it to work. We make sure it works. Ladies and gentlemen, I want it to work to the best of its ability. And the only way we're going to get that is if we, well, give it more DACA. So as long as we give it more DACA, it should be okay. But we gotta give it more DACA. And I think changing the cannons to super cannons is the way to give it more DACA. Now that's DACA. It's never enough DACA, but at least we gave it more DACA. That's a lot of boom boom DACA. Exactly. Those of you that aren't well versed in 40k lore, don't worry, I wasn't either for the longest time. Yep. Yeah, I think that is a good amount. It's a healthy amount of DACA for what we've got here. Again, could always use more. But I feel like this is good enough. No, my favorite faction's Slaneshi, but that's for different reasons. I forgot to save it. No, wait, yes I did. Ah, frickety frack. My brain going to so many different little things. Alright. Alright. It's bigger DACA, not more DACA. You're kind of right. Yes. Telka giving frickin' sideways eyes. You know, Don't worry about it. All right, let's see. Because I'm trying to do something where I don't have to script anything in terms of weaponry, but I will do that additional armor script because those turrets can be one shot. So let's try. I really wish there was a thing where I could just like select everything that I wanted to attach and then run one command, because Achilles had that. Zen does not, though. And then we want all the turrets to be destroyable, because otherwise we'd be monsters. Ah, yes.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be the Great Migration. Why is that causing you... Huh. Weird. I'm gonna have to fix that, but you get my point here. I'm gonna have to adjust that back. Yeah, I like that more. I like that a lot more. Yes, Norzion, because I like it. I like my pay for pains to at least be balanced. You have to give the players a chance, otherwise you're just playing to ruin everyone. Paying to ruin everyone's fun, and I'm not about that. I still make it fair, but trust me, I make it very nastily fair. Alright. I'm gonna try moving the turret all the way to the back, because I think it's just a hitbox. What I'm noticing, I don't think the hitbox is like their Z coefficients, which is this. Just air units register that across the entire thing. So it's like, okay, fine. Let's try yanking that back a little and see what happens. But yeah, no, tomorrow we'll have another dev stream. I'll have the menu out. We can start taking pre-orders. I love pre-orders. Pre-orders are so fun. Because you get to show the player base who's playing what's already coming. And you don't have to give them the menu. You can just give them the list of, hey, this is what you're fighting. They're going to look at that and go, what is that? I'm going to go, oh, it's just, don't worry about it. It's the list. I'm not becoming EA. No, I'm not putting content behind a paywall. I'm just offering you more advanced content. I'm giving you the ability to pay to win, but on the AI side. What does that make me? Because I actually don't know what that would hypothetically make me. I guess Facebook, because you're buying stuff that doesn't technically exist? Would that be it? Ah. Feels so dirty to say that, though. Ugh, Facebook. Alright, let's try now. Go. Into the distance. Dungeon Master. Yeah, and I mean, that's what the technical term is. The Sims? Yeah, no, that's a good point. Because that's all AI. Come on, the hitbox is far enough away. Turn forward. Turn forward. It's far enough away. Why do you hate me? See, I'm worried if I put her too far up, though, or too low, then she'll hit the turrets. Which I just realized are stuck facing forward anyway. So what if I do this instead? So I can't have the Titan, which is fine. I mean, one less texture is one less texture. So instead, let's do this. I can't do orcs riding goats because of how spawn limitations work. Let's do this. We'll put her smack dab in the middle. We're instead going to put these puppies right on the noses. And I don't think they'll be able to turn around enough to actually hit each other. So theoretically, we should still be fine. Oh, god damn it. I still have to sign my NDA. I completely forgot to do that. I was going to ask Bloodwing to help me with something because our printer was being janky for scanning our document, and god damn it. Oh, I hope he's not going to be mad. Frick. I'll get it tomorrow. Sorry, random thought process there. Don't worry about it. Liru's moving it up in the world. Liru has to... Why am I speaking in third person? We'll just leave it at that. Because NDA is NDA. Why am I in there? I'm a goober. Come on. Well, I haven't signed it yet, Yasuhiro, so technically I'm not breaching anything just yet. But yeah, no, after I sign it, then my lips go. Yeah, exactly. You're right. You're right. Because I haven't even read the damn thing yet fully. Def Sazer. Cool. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Get fined 78K for that one Genshin leaguer. Yeah, right? Ay. Alright, let's try this. Global. Cool. Alright, this one's gonna work. Just took like 30 minutes or so of just making that damn thing work. Shit. Just quick fix. It's good enough. Quick fix. It works, don't worry about it. Quick fix. It still works. Drive. Stu, let's do the unarmed ones.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Waiting. Ready for orders.
Okay.
On the way.
Oh god, that made a sound. I never want to hear that sound again. Cars go drive. They drive fast. Orc cannon, go shoot. There we go. Yeah, no, he's still... Ah, you piece of shit. I can't do the central flat cannon then. Because they're just not low enough, and that thing's just not high enough. I mean, we could have multiple variants. Some could just have the flat cannons instead. Why are you all coming towards me? Go away. Go away. Go away. Back, I say. Back. Oh, wow, these are like little single buggy cars. Oh, God, no. Get that Daco away from me. Oh, this thing's have a wonky hitbox. All right.
Goddamn fire!
So we can do like a heavy cannon and then a flat cannon version.
Goddamn fire! One, cease fire.
Jesus. This is something. Hey, can you, like, not? Like, we're all getting shot here. I get it. I wish I had better accuracy. Awesome.
Check your goddamn fire! One, cease fire.
See, well, this one's working fine. It's only on that heavy depression angle. So I'm gonna keep it and just risk it for the biscuit, you know?
Goddamn fire!
But yeah, no, I think that's good. In terms of a full freaking ship design, I don't know if we're gonna get one. Because if I do, well, no, even then, I mean, these have, like, massive elevation struts, right? Yeah. Unless you want to see literally this hulking piece of God knows what come in, which... Now I'm actually kind of tempted, but that's fine. I find this disgusting, though.
One, check your goddamn.
You know, that's right. We could... I mean, it would look wonky, but what if we made it underneath? Because even then, you gotta also consider, if I lower them too much, then they'll be able to start sniping at each other if they get into awkward angles. But let's try that. I'm just worried if we lower them too much, then they won't fire. Because then their hitbox gets a little wonky. I'm also debating if we want to put anything on these sides. Like, I can put some drones to fire. We can make, like, an advanced version do that, actually. But that would be pretty funny, because all we have to do is to put some of these drones down. We give it the flat cannon. We just put them on these little bottom struts, and they can fire. And then we can put, like, a flat cannon, flip it upside down. We can just have that on as a static. That's going to be a shit ton of attach commands, though. That would make it expensive, but that would be pretty cool. But I think we're going to wrap it up there for today, because that's a lot. So we basically added... We made a Boneblade, an actual working Boneblade. We made a platform, and then we're making an even deadlier platform. And I still have no idea how I'm going to do a ship. I'm not even sure if a ship is going to be viable at this point, just because of exhausting every single option. I could always do something really stupid, like I attach it to an infantry guy on the ground and we just have the infantry guy run in. Or we could just do a land ship. I know, there's... we'll see what happens. Because if we can do a land ship, then I want to use this, and then we can, That would be funny, yeah, if we just tied it to an AI on the ground and then just had it, like, come in the distance. That could be a viable option. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.